This is Mike Azam with the Azam Group at RE/MAX. I'm here to present to you 1352 Clarence in Lakewood. This is a 20-unit apartment building comprised of 11 studio apartments and 9 one-bedroom apartments. This underwent a full renovation inside and out, top to bottom. It's been an 18-month-long project, and I can finally say we're almost there. We're gonna take a deep dive into the numbers, renovations, our plans, tenancy, the area, and some other topics that I'd like to discuss with you guys. Let's take a look inside. So why move to Lakewood? Well, you have beach access, great community, parks, good schools, and a diverse background of people, professions, families, young professionals. It's a great location, convenient, close to the shoreway, close to downtown, and a very high rental demand area for any investor. So people are wondering what our most anticipated investment opportunity is. And it's right here, 20-unit apartment building in beautiful Lakewood, Ohio. Finding a multifamily is already difficult enough. And to have the opportunity at a fully turnkey 20-unit in an A-class neighborhood is not something you want to miss out. We've trudged along this 18-month rehab project to finally be able to give you firsthand footage at the almost completed project. So how many units? We have 11 studio apartments and 9 one-bedroom units. We're actually standing in one of the one-bedroom apartments, and as you can see, pretty spacious, nice open floor plan, and really just a couple of punch list items away from having a tenant in place. The studio apartments offer an open kitchen living area equipped with all appliances and a designated eating area to allow for a little bit of separation of space. With updated kitchens, bathrooms, flooring, and appliances, this place will be a very attractive rental unit on the open market. So what will these rent for? For the one bedrooms, we're targeting anywhere between $950 and $1,000 a month. And for the studios, anywhere between $700 and $800 a month in rent. We're hoping to attract long-term tenants while leaving an opportunity to have 1 to 2 units available for short or mid-term rentals. These future residents will be professionally screened and placed by a local and experienced property management company. So what are the expenses? While tenants pay electricity, the owner's responsible for water, sewer, heat, trash pickup, and landscaping. There's shared laundry areas in the building for coin-operated washer dryer to allow for the owner to offset some of those expenses. So what are some of the big upgrades here? Well, with thorough city involvement and proper plans in place, we're able to get in and tackle almost all of the capital expenditures. With some of the larger big ticket upgrades, roof, windows, exterior doors, boiler, we were able to offset utility costs by making this place much more energy efficient. With licensed professionals, permits, and city approval, we were able to take this building and transition it back into a multifamily gem. So how do we keep tenants in place? Well, aside from a freshly renovated unit, you want to be able to provide some amenities to your residents. Things like off-street parking, laundry, professional property management with an online portal for full transparency. So much of these and many other amenities allows us to keep our tenants in place, which helps maintain your cash flow. So people ask, why an apartment building? Well, it's an opportunity to take advantage of 20 doors under one roof. You don't get a lot of those opportunities in our market. With mostly single families and duplexes, finding a large multifamily, especially in an A-class neighborhood, is almost impossible. If you have an influx of capital, whether it's a 1031, or you're looking to consolidate your portfolio into something bigger, this is a perfect opportunity for an experienced or a newer investor, considering the anticipated low maintenance here. Well, investors ask me, how much does it cost to renovate each unit? In a building like this, we're at about $20,000 per unit, and a lot of that incorporated many of the big ticket items that we had to get buttoned up. We stretched this rehab budget to include all of the cosmetic upgrades when adding plumbing, electrical, and everything else that we discussed. We hit $400,000 in rehab budget here at this building. We were able to recreate a lot of these studio apartments and try to maximize as much space as possible. With limited square footage, we wanted to make sure that we made this unit as appealing as possible. We opened up a couple walls, created a little bit more in terms of sight lines, just to give it more of an open concept for tenants. Created a pseudo eating area just to provide for a separation of space, especially as you have a main living, sleeping area.